let's talk about just a old basic tomahawk head, right? They come in different shapes and sizes, but they're all tomahawk heads. Some of them kind of ring, right? Now, tomahawk heads are not napped, right? They're stone, but they're not napped. And they don't recognize a tomahawk head, right? Because if they do, you'd have to recognize the stone and not just the nap stuff, right? But within these, they'll start repeating themselves. Do you see the face at the end of that and the face at the end of this, right? They repeat themselves. Some will look like birds. See the birds? See the birds? Then there'll be these that shape like this. And I've actually read where they would take these, split the tree, put this in the tree and let the tree grow around these. But you have some that are shaped like this, distinctive little shapes. But these are all just your average tomahawk head, right? And they're stone. They're not napped. But if you recognize these, like I said, you recognize the stones. Then you have to recognize all the birds, right? And all the animals within them. Then you have these kind. They will start repeating themselves. There's the same things over and over, and there's not but so many styles of them. That's why I say it will be easy to replicate a totem, because there's not but so many different kinds of what they call creek stones. That's just a fact. Creek stones are Native American. They're not of ancient man. They're Native American. And they laid everywhere after the Trail of Tears. And these were all taken and thrown in the creeks. Or they were buried in what they call caches, right? And these caches had maps with them. And they were just later dug up. But this is what you would call a cache. Right? They're all tomahawk heads. Let's go over here and just start looking. Look at how many tomahawk heads we can find. Lots of them. Right? Then you start seeing them with the faces in them. Right? They're all shaped the same way. They all have the same faces. Over and over and over. It's not pareidolia. I don't see shit in my toast. I don't see shit in the clouds. But to those of you who collect their heads, quit dumbing down everybody. You got these people thinking these are just pretty stones that go outside, out back and down fancy eating restaurants. Look at that. And to achieve this stone would have had to have been soft. Right? You couldn't do this. Little bearhead looking away from me, huh? But you couldn't do this by napping it. These stones were soft. They were layered and rolled over one another like a biscuit to make it harder. But yeah, I just wanted to show basic tomahawk heads and what they look like. Till next time. Peace. Much love.